So we're going to do hip thrusts first. This is a great movement for your quads, your glutes, your core muscles. When we'll get to the top, we want to hold for about 5 to 10 seconds. Obviously, I'm not doing that here for brevity's sake. Right here is for the more advanced. I'm not quite strong enough to do these. Some of you should be able to do them just fine. But with one leg, you want your other leg straight. Hold it out. Hold at the top. Again, we're going to do sets of about 8 to 10 with a 5 to 10 second hold at the top. The next movement I'm going to do is plank. There is a high plank. This is a low plank on your elbows. You can see my butt's a little high. My back's a little rounded. I'm 46 years old, not the strongest guy in the world. So this is a little bit more advanced movement. You can go one leg and kick your other leg up in the air. Again, it'll work your glute. Now I'm doing a little scap press that really helps your upper back, and as rounded as everyone's back are these days, that's a great movement as well. Now we'll start on a side plank. We want to do both sides here, getting as straight a line as you can. Really push your hip up in the air. Again, that's going to be a more advanced movement. I'm not really strong enough to hold it. As you can see on the other side, I almost fall down. Right now I'm doing a little pulse up in the air, which you can do as well. It's a little bit more advanced. We're going to want to hold this for 1 minute on each side. Maybe 90 seconds for the experts, 30 seconds for the beginners. Do both sides. Again, you can see one leg makes it really tough. I can barely do it. Doing the pulse again. And the last movement is going to be a airplane movement. It's going to really train your low back, strengthen your lower spine. Or reach your arms back as far as you can. Lift your chest up off the ground. Point your toes, lift your legs up. Everything's tight in your quads. You really get a good fatigue there. I'd say 30 seconds for the beginners, up to a minute for the more advanced students in the class.